All right, welcome back to episode 61 of Western Wild Survival Challenge. Now, probably as you've noticed, we're not doing the Friday right now. We put Hydroneer in there, so we're just going to kind of play it by ear and see how things go. If I can never find the correct track here, there we go. I wanted to get this job done, so there we go. We need to turn these mowers on. I think we're ready to go, are we not? Yeah, looks like we're mowing. So we're gonna try and get as much of this mowed. I think we're gonna leave a big gap in here like we have. Because what I'm thinking, actually it may not be for right now, and it wouldn't be a good idea to leave the gap. I think what we'll do is we'll come around and we'll get rid of the gap. I want to get rid of all these plants mainly, but I want to just kind of windrow both fields at the same time. we're probably on the last two passes here, so got a little weird there at the end. It wanted to be too small at one spot and too big at another. But I'm glad to get it done because I know I would have just sat and put it off and put it off, and we would have never have expanded anything over here. And this is actually, in a way, is going to keep me from spending money, because until that half of the field is done. Now, I think when we get to the point of baling this and stuff, we're probably going to do it in separate takes. We're probably not going to just do it all in one big mess like we are right now. You know, and I'm not worried about these little spots of grass I've missed all over the place. It's not like it's a real field, you know. It's just we're cleaning up a field to get it ready for the next phase, you know. I mean, granted, over there, it's going to be, you know, over here, it's going to be a field. But pretty much what we're going to do is right along here where you see the bridge in front of us, this is all going to be a road right here behind the warehouse. And I'm going to see if I can accidentally run over these bushes just to get rid of them. That's the nice thing about this type of, wait, how do we not have access to it? Oh well. Anyway. That's all done, so that's good. Let's go ahead and jump up to the house. I think we're going to sleep quick so we can get the clock advanced and see what other jobs we got to do, because I don't want to spend all day working with the hayfield. I know we got a field that needs to be baled, and I'm thinking the center field should be ready now to, to harvest, so. All right. But yeah, I was kind of hoping it was, because I wanted to bale this field, both fields together. Because we are, like I said, we are going to make this one giant field, so. Well, if we ever upgrade the lawn mowers, I think we're probably going to keep one of them just for getting rid of bushes and stuff, because I keep seeing this, you know, where we got all these bushes all over the place in spots that we're not going to redo or anything. So I want to actually, before we do this, I want to check on our chickens, make sure they got enough food. If not, we'll have to buy them some. And I want to check on our grapes. I think we ran out of stuff, so. Okay, we got enough food. But it kind of looked like the grapes weren't growing or something. Yeah, we're missing something. So let's go ahead and... Yeah, it looks like we're missing solid fertilizer. Okay, so we're going to get like 10,000 of this, or whatever, 1,000. Let's just get 1,000 for now. We'll wait until we have more later. Actually, maybe we should get more. Let me look again. Yeah, we better, if we got the money, we better buy it. But we got more seeds sitting up at the thing. We're going to have to buy more herbicide, but, you know, it's still making us money in the long run. It's just that grapes aren't ready. So the other thing I was wondering, does this thing show our warehouse, or do we have to go over to the warehouse? Yeah, it shows our logistics, but we have nothing stored in there right now. But, you know, our grapes and raisins aren't running right now, so that's really not surprising. I'm kind of wondering, you know, if we set, I'm going to look into it and see if we can do bread on that and everything. But right now I want to get this job done. we're just about done here. We're definitely going to have to start thinking about getting some different equipment. This thing is really causing us some taking a lot of too much time. I mean, I really do want to take and put this field together with the other one, and I can see that it's just going to be too much. I'm not sure if we can even afford to do that. I think our cotton's probably out of water. I hope it's not seeds or anything, because otherwise it's going to be off for a little while. In fact, when grapes runs out of its item next, that's probably what's going to happen to that as well for a little bit. You know, for like an episode or two. Because bread don't soil till what is it, December? I think the oil sells in June or July, and we got a lot of oil. I really want to get a bigger flatbed trailer or something, because I think it'd be better for loading that stuff, and then we don't have to, I mean, it's nice having that trailer that we can take it over there and just, you know, empty it out, but it's kind of a pain at the same time, so, I don't know. We're going to see what happens. I mean, I could completely change my mind by the time we get to that point. But we might, on the next episode, we might sell, some of the stuff that we have that's extra. Holy cow, that's, I mean, I expected this. I thought for sure we were going to fill that trailer more than once, but, I guess I overestimated how big that or underestimated how big that trailer is. I see we got more maple syrup. That's not for quite a while. But I'm going to start seeing if we can't get some of this stuff to go to the warehouse. Because I think if we could get it in the warehouse, it'd be a lot better off, and we wouldn't have to fight with it as much. Yeah, we'll get this over here, and then we'll go get the truck and go from there. Because as you can see, you know, oil is full. There's a huge long line of oil out there. There's probably actually some more bread in there too as well. Yep. It'd be nice if all of a sudden it said bread was in high demand, but always seems like it's maple syrup that's always in high demand. I gotta get this moved out of the way, so, you know, so we can get the truck in here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start looking for a possibility of a replacement for this one, because, like I said, it is getting to be too small. I mean, if we could put a bigger header on it, it'd be different, but it's not like we can go and put, you know, a 24-foot header on this thing. And this will be kind of nice. I'm wondering actually if I should, well, we just dumped it in there before not that long ago. So now I think if I remember correctly, we have straw in storage, so we may not keep these. We might you know, it depends. We may fill it up and then take the rest up, because I do want to get cows at some point. I don't know when. You know, I think like the cheapest cow enclosure I found was like 50,000, so you know, it's not exactly cheap. Or I mean, was 50 cows, and it was like 20, I don't remember, I'd have to look, you know, but it's no big deal, you know. It's really expensive. It's more than we make right now. Nice, there we go. So I'm gonna quick I know we don't need to drag this halfway around the map, but I'm hoping it's water. If it's water, we can take care of it real quick. Actually, it says it's running. I don't know. Because if you look, all the numbers are really super high. But I'm going to shove these down. I wish I could find this thing. I found this pusher. And I'm not sure where it goes. You know, where it is as far as finding it. But I think since those two fields took a lot of time, I think it's gonna, you know, kind of edit down into a, you know, into a decent sized file still. So I don't think doing another job right now is a very good idea. I'll see if we can do this without all this stuff doing that. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, next time we're probably going to start getting this field done. And most likely the field across the road there will be ready to go, but I don't know if it'll be or not. So we'll just have to play that by ear and see what happens. So I will see you guys next time.